Everyone, this is completely random, and I am Trooper, and Megan Fox finally freaking admits that she's freaking pretty. Are you serious? Finally.
And I'm the one and only Presley Christine. Our first story today,
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez, supposedly preggo. I'm wondering though, I have nothing, well, I have a little bit against her, but she's probably having a tough day. I just wonder who the dad is. Maybe she'll go on Maury.
Maybe it might be Nick Jonas.
Aren't they like super Christian though?
If so, then Christianity is like totally kicking them in the ass. If it's true.
On a pleasanter side, the oldest Jonas brother got married a virgin.
But, which is good.
Go Kevin.
Finally lost his big D.
Okay, and next, we had a Press Christine embarrassing moment today. I smelt a fake flower. No scent.
She thought it was real.
It wasn't.
She had to fill it to make sure that it was fake.
Yeah. There was no one around to see me though, but her. And this other chick. And
Good.
speaking of this other chick,
boobs! Gigantic, bigger than mine.
you can eat cereal out of them.
Out of her bras.
Well, out of the bra.
That'd be kind of weird to be eating out of a boob. You have to like sink it in and be like, oh, okay.
Okay. Why? I can't believe you actually thought that out, like the process of what you
Well, I have boobs. That would kind of look weird. For those of you that have boobs too, obviously you would probably think of it as weird too. Out of her bra, you can eat cereal out of her bra, so you can say hello to Fruit Loops.
Anyway. Bourne, the wrestler of the WWE, admitted today on his Twitter account that he has a girlfriend
that has a vagina.
Not a doll. Newsflash, Evan Bourne moved out of his mother's basement. And no more plastic dolls.
Frank the Entertainer needs to move out of his basement too.
Seriously. Who admits on a television show, a reality show, that they live in their basement?
And
I want you to fall in love with me so that I can move out of my mom's basement.
And then you actually have to prove
how is
your
that
love to me
attractive?
inside their house.
Like, how are those girls like, oh my god, he's freaking living in his mother's basement, he's obviously not that entertaining. So Frank the Entertainer, I think, is a lie. It should be Frank the, hobo. The leech.
The leech.
Whatever else he calls him. The moocher. There you go. Frank the moocher.
Anyways, let's talk about Perez Hilton. Not
Perez
Paris.
Hilton. Perez. The one who likes to make rumors about people dying.
And obviously is getting sued for that.
For the 20th time this month.
Exciting, isn't it? God,
I don't understand the point of making up a rumor about somebody that you know is completely false. If a guy posts something on his Twitter 2 hours before you decide to post on your Twitter that he's dead, obviously not going to work out very well for you. And then you have E! Entertainment and all those other gossip people who are saying, oh, blah 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 is dead. Like, come on, dude, really? Like, does he want this attention? Is that what he does? Like, he started making fun of people when he was all chubby, and then they were like, hey, chubby guy, stop making fun of people. So he got skinny, and I was like, now I'm going to say that people are dead. Way to go, Perez.
On the other hand, let's talk about the most biggest conversation everyone's been talking about for a whole year or two. 2012.
The end of the world. Dun dun dun.
God, I swear, I don't like it when people talk about it. It really pisses me off. Some of you out there actually might believe it. I want to sock you in your face. I am not joking.
No violence. This is a PG-13 show.
Okay.
Oh wait, PG-13, you can be as violent as you want. Never mind.
I can't say the F word.
No, that's... Wouldn't that be rated R?
Yes.
Adult content.
Well, you could say the F word in PG-13 movies only twice, but if you say it more than 3 times...
PG-14? What's the difference between PG-13 and PG-14?
You have to be a year older to watch it.
Wait. That too.
There's more sexy
Our
stuff.
friend brought up a nice topic about 2012. Did they ever stop to think that maybe the guy who was writing the calendar just like
died? I mean, of course
You
he's
can
gonna
finish it.
Yeah, of course he's gonna be writing it for as much as he can, but eventually the race was gonna die, and he was gonna die. So of course they couldn't keep continuing the freaking calendar.
Well, they might have lived if Cortez when it came over and got a bunch of diseases and all that.
Well,
Anyway,
you never know. But 2012, if you actually believe in that, there's something
it
wrong with
doesn't
you.
make any sense because they say it's the end of the world, but they just think that because the calendar ends. It doesn't actually say end of world on the calendar.
This day, end of the world.
Just like done.
November
It doesn't
13th.
say that. It just ends. So for all we know, the guy just like had a heart attack one day and he was just gone.
And no more calendars. Did you ever consider that? Just consider
Come
that,
on,
please.
scientists, get on it.
Okay.
What do we pay you for? Did they get paid, or did they just like?
I don't know. I think they're just making this whole
They
big
just decide
deal.
to be nerds.
Pretty much.
Next,
Pooch.
bring up that picture of Whitney.
Okay. This is a real woman.
That is Whitney, America's Next Top Model, season 10.
Plus size model.
Does that look plus size?
This is a
Because
real
if
woman.
that is plus size, then God.
Then currently I'm obese. But whatever.
In
That's
the
a
modeling
beautiful
world,
woman.
if you have an ass, you are out of business. Sucks for you.
What about all the really nice skinny girls that are really pretty, but they're like 5 feet tall? You have to be like 6 foot to be a model nowadays. What is
Yeah,
up
I
with
know.
that?
My friend Shannon is a model. 5'9" and has to wear 3-inch heels to be able to model. No, thank you.
I'm 5 foot, so I can't do that.
I can do 2-inch, but 3-inch is going a little far.
Yeah.
If you want me to try and strut down a runway.
Or if you want to look like a hoochie.
Well, that's if you wear a high-up skirt. Don't do that. It makes it look easy.
But that's a real woman, people. If you don't like that, there's flipping wrong with you. And if that's plus size,
I don't
This-
understand
oh.
what's attractive about a stick. Like, if I wanted to look at someone's bones, I'd be a foreigner. Like, it
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
you just have your whole room looking like in an anatomy class and then study the bones. Oh, this is.
I'll get one of those ones that, like,
yeah.
the physics teachers have in their room. They got, like, that huge skeleton just sitting in their room because they want to look like a nerd. Everybody, I teach physics, but here's a skeleton. Way to go. Next, as you have been watching her every 5 seconds taking a drink of Rockstar, brand, copyrighted, and she is dancing to no music. She's hyper.
Obviously.
I'm drinking one that is like half juice, so I'm not going to get hyper. I'm pretty naturally weird anyway, so it's not going to work.
And I'm running out.
There's 3 more in the fridge.
No way. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, I'm gonna drink.
Oh lord. And last, we'd like to give a shout out to The Dirt Sheet, which is no longer on air because the 2 guys in it aren't tag team partners anymore. But they are both hot and pretty funny. Or at least I think so.
John Morrison is pretty hot, especially that body, but I'm swear to God. But you need to cut that hair, please. Please, do me a favor. Do me a solid. Cut that hair.
And The Miz,
Ugh.
it has the best eyes I've ever seen on a man. And is one of the only guys that can pull off
Pull
that
off
hat.
a fedora. You know what the fedora is, right? It's kind of
It's
like
a
a whole
hat.
Michael Jackson hat going on there, in a way.
Not many people can pull it off.
I can. But
You can.
not a lot of men can. But
Yeah,
check
no.
out the Miz
Without
with the
looking
fedora.
gay.
Looks pretty sexy.
And he can even pull off a scarf. Not many guys can do that either.
With a thong.
And a thong. That's what's hot. Inferno 2, baby.
Woo! Woo! With some of those
Anyway.
challenges.
In life, people suck. And we make fun of it. That's all the time we have this week.
This is completely random.